And
I'll pass it over to you, and thank you so much for guiding us on another series of mindful moments.
all right, thanks for being here, everyone. Uh, and look at that. Steve is so powerful. He was able to switch himself from being sideways to being upright. Is there anything better than that? It's the way to start a meditation. So, today's meditation topic um, is a practice. I'm going to type the word the into the chat. It's called Tanglen, and it's a practice. It actually originated as a Buddhist practice, but it has gotten expanded use in a lot of other settings, and it's a lovely practice for a time when there are difficulties or challenges going on with you yourself, with people you know, or in the big picture of people in the world. So it can be applied in a lot of different situations. And we practice today. We're going to do the practice more narrowly and then more expansively. So uh, we'll start our practice. Get yourself into a comfortable position, relaxed, yet alert, and put your body into whatever of what I'm offering is comfortable for you. If you can make your spine nice and tall, that's great. If that doesn't work for your spine, that's fine. Taking your shoulders that are probably softened forward and just pushing them back some. Softening the jaw. And relax any muscles in your face that might be tight. The muscles around the eyes, the cheeks, the nose. If you want to scrunch a little bit and then soften, sometimes that feels really good. And then we're going to be connecting with the breath in this practice. So at first, and doing this at your own pace, feeling the breath fill you up and then feeling the release that comes out of breathing. If it works to expand your belly when you breathe in, that's a lovely practice. May not work for everyone. And we're going to start by focusing on someone you know who's dealing with life challenges. Could be a friend, a colleague, a family member, anyone who might have issues with their health, with relationships, with anxiety or depression. I invite you to bring that person to mind and actually picture whoever that might be. And now we're going to breathe in that person's pain or suffering or challenges or difficulties, whatever it might be. Breathe it in and take it on. And then breathe out lightness, joy, happiness to whatever would relieve that person. Continue on your own to focus on that person, breathing in the difficulty, breathing out lightness, openness, joy. And now moving from that person, let's focus on ourselves for a few minutes. Picture something that's a difficulty in your own life. Any of the topics I remembered, anything that you consider difficulty. It could be that your car isn't working right. It doesn't matter. Just focus on something that's offering you a challenge and bring that challenge to mind. So let's breathe in whatever we are, whatever way we are suffering ourselves, and breathe out to ourselves whatever we need: relaxation, joy, openness, and continue this practice for yourself, breathing in the difficulty, feel it in your body, and then do the release of breathing out whatever you need. Now bring to mind something in the community where you live, where people are suffering. It could be people who don't have an adequate food supply, inadequate housing, could be elderly people who aren't getting enough attention and are lonely. It might be people who aren't getting their health care needs met. So bring to mind something that's causing difficulty for people in your own community, and breathe in their suffering and breathe out whatever they might need: assistance, joy, love, and continue that practice for those in your community. And lastly, bring to mind something from a national, international, global kind of standpoint. Maybe people in a certain country who are at war, people who are hungry, women who've been denied the opportunity of employment. Find that focal group. Breathe in those problems. Breathe out openness, lightness, relaxation. And continue that practice from that bigger picture. Feel free to stretch and move. Bring your shoulders up, twist whatever your body would like a little bit of at the moment. And